here. OBS is being a bit unstable today. Anyways, good morning, afternoon, evening, good time zone. Welcome to the stream. OBS is becoming red again. Anyways, hello everyone. Hello Lunar, I saw that you followed earlier. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Abyss. Yes, I did drink water. I saw you hydrate me before stream. Yeah, stream's a bit unstable today. If you're wondering why I'm a few minutes late. OBS is being funny today. Also, Windows is yelling at me to update for some reason. Oh Jesus, is that 0? We'll see if it stabilizes. The stream seems to be a tad bit delayed right now. We're good? Kinda? Okay, we seem to be slightly more stable now. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Starting our week off with Scuff. Seems to be accurate. Okay, so updates for this week. Today we are playing Persona. We are going back into Tartarus. See how much levels we can get and how many items we can grind out. Tomorrow we are going to be playing Dead by Daylight with Dima, doing the TV8 Killers event. I believe is that at 5 p.m. PST, so 7 p.m. CST. So there's that. Thursday we are going to be continuing Amori, and Friday I don't think there's any new Nika content to cover this week, so I might make that into a little horror day of either Resident Evil or Amnesia the Bunker, so continuing that playthrough. That's the general plan for this week. If anything changes, I will let you guys know. So we are currently in the Sound of Silence, so let's switch to the screen. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing good. For some reason, OBS likes to be unstable at the start of streams. It seems to be fine now. Unless I jinx myself, it seems to be fine. What were we doing? It hasn't even been that long. I think we were grinding floors like 42 to 69 and trying to... I forgot the music was random. I forgot we did that. Lovely. I'm not gonna get used to that anytime soon. I think we were grinding the big boys, so if we see that on the map, we are going to be targeting those. Because you carry on the team this time. Every time I switch what game I'm playing, like I always use keyboard because I'm too lazy to get my controller out. So my muscle memory is like stuck on the last game I played, and I'm clicking the wrong buttons continuously. Does anyone else have that issue? I'm still stuck on like a Mori controls for some reason. Okay, time to throw more rocks at people. Hardest move for daily life when? I feel like that'd be a bit foreboding if I heard this music in the overworld. It's not supposed to sound like this.
45階っつったらどっかの展望室と同じ高さなの。
Thank you, game, for giving me the boss music. I did a stupid. If I am, like, silent during the stream at any point, it's because I got very little sleep. My brain is very cooked right now. Thank you, game. Like, eventually I'm gonna hit a wall of I have no filter anymore, but currently I'm just cooked. Unless someone, like, starts me on a rant about a certain topic, my head is very empty right now. Like, you can try to poke at the Cocoa Brain, eventually something will come out. You just need to hit one of the triggers. No filter, Cocoa. Have I ever been no filter around you? I need to think about that. Off stream, yes. Off stream I have, but not like completely. It's very obvious when I have no filter. Those 7, yeah. At least we died early on, I guess. Something will come out. What? What is that, demon? Yeah, getting crit by a Tarakaja Lion Wheel is not on my bucket list today. That's a one-way trip to death. Has the Nikkei rant happened yet? No, because I haven't processed it fully yet. I guess I can rant about that. I'm still in rejection. I don't accept that it happened. They're not dead. They haven't been decapitated. I don't know what you're talking about. Lilith isn't the new queen. This is complete utter bullshit. The fact... Okay. You have pulled one of the triggers. I have processed the fact that Haran and Isabel are dead, because I can't deny that fact. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, my pupils. Noah, I have slight hope. It's mainly cope, but I have hope. Just a healthy dose of copium. I'm glad that Johan and Cisa are right though, that that's the thing. A lot of people in the community are pissed off about Dorothy right now because she wasn't there when they needed her. And she got rightfully exiled because of that. Well, that and the data leakage, but no better way to jumpstart a brain than a rant, exactly, and death. These lion wheels. Yeah, I have copium on Noah. What happened to the goddess squad though? Like the pioneer squad? It's gonna take a long ass time for me to accept that fact. That's a swift strike. Oberon's always here. Like, let us being the new queen. Okay, fine. I kinda saw that a mile away. A lot of people did, if you knew the context of what happened with her head. But Scarlet getting train wrecked, Rapunzel getting disassembled more or less. No! Marion's Corbin stolen. No! Snow White's fine. And I'm happy that her memory's back, but everyone else, no. I'm not accepting that. It's like, they're fine. As long as they get a new body. The issue is how the hell do you give them a new body when their Nika bodies are more or less old tech at this point? It's like, you need the Ark's help, but to get the Ark's help, it's a complete and utter mess. For anyone who doesn't play Nika, what I'm saying right now makes absolutely no sense, and I just seem like someone who's been traumatized, which I have been. This music does not fit. Is the Ark just sitting and watching? In what context do you mean by— my god. In what context do you mean by that? Like, with what happened to Eden, like, in general? Because there are different answers to those questions. I should probably pay attention to what's happening. They're burning their bread. I'm getting toasted, I can see that. Yeah, what happened to Eden? Okay, so here's the thing with the Ark and Eden. Did everyone see Eden's spear when it fired? Yes. And I know that for a fact because every party on the surface saw Eden Sphere, no matter how far away they were. Was the Ark looking at it though? No, because they're underground. And if someone did see it on like a patrol, they probably did report it because they don't seem to be aware of it. They also had the whole only one approaching the Ark issue, so they were a bit distracted during that time. The Ark is also not aware of where Eden is. It's aware of its existence because of Dorothy, but they don't know where it is. They know the concept, but they don't know what's happening to it or what happened to it. The Ark very much is like they live in their own underground bubble, and they don't know much of what's happening on the surface unless someone reports it to them. And even if like the higher-ups know what's happening, they keep it a secret. They tend to. Because it's like they don't want to make the public panic for no reason. They want to be in control of public opinion. And that includes omitting a lot of information from them. Eden is one of those things. As it's not like people really care about Eden anyways in the Ark. Makes sense. So yeah, I would say, besides like a few of the highest ranking people, assuming they saw Eden Sphere, besides them, no one else knows what is happening. Like, no one knows the Queen descended, no one knows that Eden got completely wrecked. And for that matter, no one knows about only one besides like the footage they saw when Annis was firing the star beams. They get a very filtered version of information. And most of their stuff come from scouting, scouting squads on the surface, as well as like commander first-hand reports, I would say. If it's related to the surface at all. Then it starts at like the highest rank and gets filtered down to what they deem the public can see. Nikki is very much I was not paying attention to that. Nikki is very much a dystopian world. It just doesn't scream that it's dystopian like other games do. Just hides it in layers and layers of depression in the events. But you might as well. Fire, winds, no. Wind and light. Yeah, wait a minute. Don't need that. Actually, no, we're not using that. Yeah, if you have any questions about like world building lore or like stuff not directly related to the main story, I can probably answer it in terms of Nika. Do I not have fire? Or do I not have enough SP? No, I just don't have fire. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Jinbei for the win. He's the goat. He's the crit goat. Yes, I see there's a shadow. No one saw that whiff. And we had the snakes. Lovely snakes. Is it normal to have this many soul drops? Or is it just me? Or at least where I am in the game. I feel like the more casual Persona players who like see this shit, it's like, what the hell did you do? It's like that type of reaction. Like, what is this bullshit? I do like this Mal music though. Son of 4, I believe. Oh god, everyone's in love. No. Don't. No. Cease. Don't heal it. Oh dear. Junpei doesn't care. Right here. That's not good. Can y'all snap out of it, please? And not kill Mitsuru. Not again. Please stop healing it. I guess that solves the issue, too. It's something that the snake is specifically weak to Mitsuru. And vice versa. And I'm finally back to normal. I don't have XP. How wonderful. Either the snake likes being stepped on. God damn it. No, that's not why I gave you SP. This is pain. Just no. Just stop. No. Oh! Was that homunculus? Or were we just really lucky? Well then.
使うよ。
I'm getting really wrecked by a snake. Defense reverted.
どうする？
Push to that. That only applies to people that are currently alive. Stop. Okay, it's Junpei this time. I saw if he crits me. Recarm. Etsura. Ow. The brain is cooking. I wish I could condense them into like a. What are you doing? Don't do that. A single item and like use it all at once. Oh, it's so weak right now. Down. Nagitari is currently dead, but need to do that. The Junpei, stop. That's not what you need to be doing right now. I need to replenish people's XP before doing another snake fight. Good. There you go. Wait, why did he snap out the moment the snake went down? Not those two. Do you want the snake to top you? Is that why? You don't want it to be a bottom? I hit it for enough.
Yeah.
That's the question, ain't it? You just learned there's a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Explain? Actually, do I even want an explanation? That's number one How did you find that out? Number 2. Why? Ow. Junpei, can you just snap out of it? Because otherwise I think we're all gonna die. Distress. Thank you, Junpei. It's called Hooked on. Thank you, Junpei. Credit. Is it bad if I'm not surprised? Strike boost. For XP. Well, currently 2 people are dead, so the XP isn't as effective. None of this. Greatest party defense and accuracy, evasion in the next battle. Fair enough. So you said it's a dating simulator. Do you date the killers? Do you date the survivors? Or both? Like, what's... What's the gameplay here? I would assume it's the killers. The Monster Pucker game? That's a lot of games. This floor ain't very daily life game. Stupid, I forgot to do SP. At least the killers. Fair enough. Stupid. I'm fine. To be fair, out of all the killers in Dead by Daylight, how many of them are dateable / smashable? They're like different categories, but how many of them? Or is it a better question to ask which ones aren't? Not again, I hate fighting these things. You know what, just end my suffering. Can you just kill me, please? That's the wrong person. I can't do shit. Everyone's down bad, yeah. How wonderful. Charm something. I'm starting to hate Charm more than anything else now. Looks like only for Huntress, Trapper, Wraith, and Spirit. I can understand Huntress and Spirit. Trapper... Sure. Why Wraith? Wraith's the one that beats you with a stick, is that why? Spirit is a smash, that is fair. Okay, let's see here. Remember to do this time. Let's just have a couple as insurance. The only thing confusion has worse. Run away or throw money. Okay, the thing with infatuation. It's just annoying. If my teammates are throwing away my money, at that point I'm gonna bitch slap them. You sent the link in DMs. One moment. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. What am I looking at? You want to see my live reaction? Okay. Let me open the thing. I just looked at the front. Yes, I am old enough to view this page, goddammit. Clicked on you a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Developer Hyzop. Welcome to Murderer's Island. Your companions, four dead, sexy killers who, underneath their murderous exteriors, just want a little romance. Flirt your way into their hearts, uncovering dark twists along the way. Will you find true love, forge friendships, or get hacked to death? What the fuck am I looking at? I know what makes them tick. Okay, I will say, Spirit looks good, but why is the trapper posing like that? Why do they be doing JoJo poses? What the fuck? That just looks nice. Hi! You know what? Fair enough. This thing's $10. What are people's reviews on it? It's one of the most unexpected and self-aware spin-offs to ever emerge from a horror franchise. It transforms the grim, tension-filled atmosphere of Dead by Daylight into a tropical paradise filled with flirtation, humor, and meta commentary. Play it on stream? I would not play this unless I'm legally obligated to. The game's worth every cent you'll pay. Sexy sprite, especially bad buffed ass of Huntress. It's of someone's review. No, do not buy it for me. You don't have to buy it for me. I'm perfectly fine not playing this. Really fun, very accurate to the actual game lore. Naked trapper in this game, and he is very, very buff. Everyone's just down bad, is what I'm saying. but it would be funny. Would it though? Oh, the side adventure I did not need to go down. That's a weird side quest. It would. It gives me like the same vibe of if I would play Date Everything on stream. It gives me like the same vibe, which I don't know how to feel about. Speaking of which, I haven't done that.
どっかの展望室と同じ高さなんだぜ。知ってた？
どっかってどこよ。肝心なとこ抜けてんだから。疲れはないな。行こう。
お、シャドウだ。
Here's a big boy. There's a toilet
山
cracker.
岸の加入は大きい。情報支援は探索の生命線だからな。
お役に立ててるなら。
Bonk.
うっ、先生チャンス。
かなりの強敵です。
やるな。
今なら弱点がつけます。負けない。
さすがゆかりっち。
容赦しないんだから。
Why is Ovius dying? The only thing we talked about was a spin-off dating sim. There's nothing to die over. The only one dying right now is me. I didn't mean that literally, game.
弱点をつけるスキルがありましたな。やっちゃうかね。
I do wonder though if it's because some dating sims you play it to experience all the routes and it kind of handholds you to do that. Other ones you choose like the specific person and that gives you a certain ending. Jesus Christ. I do wonder which type this one is. Seems more like a choose your adventure type thing.
順平君のタイプ。
You gotta check more stones at your heads and you're all good. So speaking of DMs, why is my Discord so glowing?
気をつけて
I'm
進
getting
んでこ
pink on. Nika. Oh, wonderful. Nika recently released an ASMR for Scarlet. I believe it's a hot spring settings. Usually every big, like, major event, they release some type of ASMR with it recently. The quality is actually not that bad. It's just kind of random.
さて、お次はと。
強敵がいる。心してかかろう。
なあ、風花。たまには歌でも歌ってくれよ。なんかこう盛り上がるやつ。
強い力を感じます。気をつけて。
Oh, my brain just broke.
弱点をつけるスキルがあります。いいよ。
さすがゆかりっち。
trying to think of all the dating sims I've played. I have honestly not played that many dating sims. I've more so watched other people play them, but a lot of them are kind of questionable for stream. It's what I'm realizing. Who's getting murdered today? Actually, that works out perfectly. As long as no one dies, this should be fine. It's zero.
次次
疲れはないな。
Where is the golden hand? Luca, I feel like your line got cut off there. Verbs. Not move through. Nah, just not move through. Hey, huh? I hate how the first game my brain gives me when I think of dating sims. It's not even really a dating sim. I think of Doki Literature Club for some cursed reason. My brain just gives me death. Why? Answer. Doki Literature Club is an old classic. In terms of psychological horror, I believe it's what it's categorized under. Didn't it also have a sequel? Like an after story? I believe it did. That was fast. Utter bullshit. There we go. Mitsuru being dead during these isn't the worst thing, since she is ahead in XP. I'll say that was planned. That was scripted death. Because we do need to catch up Yuka and Junpei. One battle for her. About probably 4 to 5. We could give Junpei the XP up. Should probably do that. Do you have it right now? Yes, you do. Junpei, take the ring. Or do you need to unequip it? Yeah. That should even it out a bit. More waters.
Yoshi, 次だ。頼むぞ。
Before fighting a stronger enemy, there's a skill of mine I'd like you to use. It's called Sylphid Aura. Sylphid Aura is a support skill that automatically raises the defense and accuracy evasion of the whole party at the beginning of combat. The effect duration lasts between floors, but will be cancelled after entering battle. It is best utilized before decisive battles and key encounters. It'll enhance everyone's abilities a bit at the start of battle and might give you some peace of mind. And pat the Fuka. Another hand. You guys are gonna start chasing me now. How lovely. I can imagine Junpei doing like operatic Anko. I don't know why. Ice and dark. I really want to try going to a karaoke bar or like a karaoke place at some point. I haven't done that. I don't have enough friends that want to go to karaoke. It'll be more fun with more people. You see Junpei singing Aerosmith. God damn it, Diva, I have brain rot. This is your fault. I was not trying to get the money. God, my brain is not braining. I didn't want the money. I wanted the person. Oh well.
Shadow, どうする?
手を
Another hand. I can redeem
シャ
myself.
ドウいたよ。ねえあいつ他のと違くない？
Now, why did you turn?
なあ
I'm learning the psychology of these hands very slowly.
シャドウの隙をついた。
集中して狙いましょう。もう余計な。アイテムで弱点がつ
Can someone hit? Thank you.
弱点をつけるスキルがあります。
Nice break. Yeah, we'll take the slime. Sure.
次もさっきみたいに
I prefer more anime-like blob chibi slimes, but I'll take it.
シー
Mod hand.
シャドウいたよ。
For some reason, they're afraid of us again. Oh, that juke.
シャドウの隙をついた。
Oh, damn, she stepped on it.
敵を剣のためにしてやる。
Gosh. Is there an enemy right next to us?
解析準備中です。
Nice and
もう少し時間がか
electricity.
かりそう。
ペルソナ。
キリジョー先輩、敵をダウンです。
君の出番だ。
了解。
弱点をつけるスキルがあります。
ペルソナ。見事だ。
行こ
I want to persona on some of us. It would be nice. Yeah, we'll take the persona.
いいか。
Another one. Also, that's a toilet right next to it. If I saw that correctly. It's a big room. I did see it correctly.
レア発見
Take
逃がさ
this. Oh. That's probably gonna be a caution again.
集中して狙いましょう。
出ろ。ペンタスレア。
キリジョー先輩、敵をダウンです。
ペンタスレア。
キリジョー先輩、倒しました。
頼める。
う。了解。どうする？いや、
弱点を狙えるみたいです。
Mhm.
見事だ。
行こ
Yeah, that's a caution. No, it's you.
この敵は解析済みですね。
Oh no, it's you. Eh.
全力でいける。
I'm not. I'd rather not. Holy arrow. Yeah. Sling. Gigantic fist on me. Yeah. Just get rid of the beetle. These two are just gonna keep healing each other. Sling. Junpei the crit machine. It's a penalty. Or more XP. That's a lot of XP. We are at... Okay, Junpei's almost there. What temperature is right now? It's a random brain. It's currently like 40-ish degrees where I'm at. For reference, I'm wearing a t-shirt. Is that normal? Like, my family has been slightly concerned how I'm still wearing a t-shirt in this weather, honestly. Rightfully so, I'd say. Bad, honestly. Top hat, top hat. Like, back when I attended college, the college I went to would become really cold during the winters. Like the winter season. And I'd be the one like wearing a t-shirt with a jacket that's not even zipped up, by the way. I don't zip up my jackets. So I'd be wearing a t-shirt and like a light jacket. It's not even heavy. A light-ass jacket. In the middle of winter. While everyone else is wearing like their puffy jackets and like gloves and scarves and stuff. I feel like I'm not the normal one at that point. I think Junpei would tip his top after a song in karaoke. He better. Otherwise he's disservicing his top hat. Okay. At least I recovered fast. Yeah, just kill it before I kill boss. Yep. Like, by no means did I wear correctly for the weather. I realize that for a fact. Element Boost is an interesting card. Praise be Jinbei, for every day will be crit miss. Yes, every day is crit miss for Jinbei. Torrent shot. Deals weak pierce damage when he has all the physical types. Weak slash 1-0 deals strike to 1, so he can replace Bash then. Okay, in my defense with wearing a thin-ass jacket during winter with a t-shirt, if I wore anything heavier in that weather, so like 30 to 40 degree weather, if I wore anything heavier, I would be sweating by the time I got to my lecture. My body produces a lot of body heat. Like, I am a walking heater. According to Kokomon, I radiate heat, so there's nothing I can really do about that. Just funny because having hyperhidrosis in my hands and feet, those two areas of my body are ice-ass cold. I don't know why, but circulation goes everywhere else besides my hands and feet. There have been times where they have started turning blue or purple with me doing jack shit and just existing. Try is a good thing, but I'm still fine, so I don't think it's an issue. Raining heat is always nice. It sucks during the summer though. Why do you think I hate summer? I am dying during the summer. It doesn't matter how little I am wearing, I'm still dying. I need a fan on me at all times at that point. And to note, this place doesn't have AC, which is just wonderful. We also barely have a heater, so there's also that. Thankfully, the place I live, it doesn't experience extreme heat usually. But the weather has been a bit scurry the past like 2 or so years. So I don't know. It's definitely worse than other places though. stay down. Remain bottom. No, Junpei, don't do that.
回復できませんか？
手番だね。
She's dead. She's dead. Wonderful.
ここはハイピクシー。
敵がダウンしました。
来い。
Yeah, back up.
世話をかけた。
Junpei.
順平君が魅了されてます。
この一手で
Swear if you crit me there. Do we charm the one that charms? Because at this point this is getting annoying. Do us up Oracle.
どうする？
みんなで力を。
I'd rather not die personally. That works too.
攻め時か。出ろ。蹴って知れや。
弱点をつけました。
Rakunda. Take that over an attack.
どうする？ハイピクシ
Okay.
皆さんの勝
ー。
利です。
勝ったね。
お疲れ様でした。
Let's see here. We have Pierce Boost. It is a bit annoying how physical is split into 3 different categories in this game. So you end up having to collect the boost of all 3 types. But we'll deal with it. I guess we'll get that.
リーダー、
Yes, I know, I'm not gonna overdo it, Fuka. I need to start collecting more life stones again. That type of content, like just grinding items 24/7, I do wonder how people view it, like doing it on stream versus off stream. This reminds me of the joke of like, yeah, I went mining off stream, has like way too many items the next time they do it on stream. It's like, yeah, casually became level 99. On the one hand,
ようこそ
grinding like that on
ベルベットルームへ
stream can be very monotonous and boring. Assuming the person isn't yapping 24/7.
登録なさるのですね。
On the other hand,
全書に登
accountability
録なさいますか？
and like having
登
it
録いたし
on
ました。
record.
全書に登録完了でございます。
Also proof that you're completely insane for grinding that much and having proof for it, but that's a different issue.
私合体するペルソナ、どのようなペルソナをご所
Level
望ですかな。
27. I don't remember becoming 27. Since when were we 27?
良い選択かと存じます。
I'm doing a cut Legion. Give me
こちらは
power.
強いペルソナです。 良い選択かと存じます。どちらを継承なさいますか？
Supercharger Rebellion.
かなりの力を授かって生まれそうですな。
Actually, evade Pierce
かなり
regenerate.
の力を授かって楽しみでございますな。
I wonder who our next mistake's gonna be. I am power. It shall be the shield that protects you from all danger, from now until death. And believe me, you're gonna die before me. Dodge Dark. And Torrent Shot. And power goes into Genbu and Sarasvati.
どちらにいたしますかな。
I need to figure out a way to use all my kana. They're kinda just here. Jimmy just humped you in Roblox? And that sounds like a you issue. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. This is Lazy Sir. Hello, Jimmy. Who do I believe? Deals weak Pierce. So did the humping happen or did it not? Demon is slandering you. It's a very Dima thing to do, yeah. Oh, so since you are here, where am I? Believe the person who's not British. Okay, I don't trust someone more or less just because they are British, Tima. That's not a valid argument. That's so since you're here. You get a free blep. It's very valid. Explain to me how it's valid, then maybe I'll believe you. Well, you see, British. That's not an explanation. It's all you need? I don't know about that. How about you start praising? That's not an argument either. That's bribery. That is pure bribery right there. Your point? What am I doing? My brain just fried. What am I doing? Okay, here's the thing, Dima. Okay, here's the thing. There have been multiple times where you have told me something, and the person that you're talking about that said thing disproved you. This has happened multiple times now. Wow. Name one. Besides Jemmy, which you have done, Ghosty.
どうしようか。今なら弱点がつけます。お願い。いいよ。
Ghost slides. What's the specific thing I'm thinking about? I don't think that was a lie. I'd rather you send a voice. That's still bribery. Okay, if Ghosty is a bad example, I'm more inclined to trust Jemmy over Ghosty if we're comparing the two. Jemmy is an innocent being, okay? You are the opposite of an innocent being, Dima. Innocent man.
狙い通りだったな。
気をつけて進んでこ。
Like, is Jemmy capable of being a brat? Yes, I believe that. But at least from what I've seen, they are an innocent being. Keyword that I've seen, yes. And from what I've heard, they are apparently a little shit towards you. I'm just a bystander here. I don't know who to trust, I'm just a bystander.
あの。
Jim also apparently likes to hump you. That is completely out of context. And I don't think there is a context that can help that phrasing. Even stop making noise. Yeah, let me just sip on some water in the meantime. What in your breath? Yes, you are. I feel like a mother watching two children fight right now. It's like, eh, they're at it again. Why would I admit to playing Roblox? You've admitted it before, Dima. It's not a secret. That's what I just said. But you've clearly stated that you've played it before. I don't see how that's an argument.
さて
油断は
うろうろしてやがるぜ。
止まってられないよね。
If anyone wants to feel old, Roblox came out 19 years ago. Or right, you're doing it again. Pain.
シャドウか
You're doing it again, or why? Oops. Oh, you get to die.
先手を取ったいけるぞ
今なら弱点がつけます。
後悔しても遅い
Is that why they're trying to do dating stuff? Are they?
よしやってやんぜ。いつでも行けんぞ。よしやってやんぜ。
And in a week, Xbox 360 turns Ah! Oh!
どうしてやろうか。
Emotional pain, emotional damage, god damn it. 20! 20! Ah! I have an Xbox 360, oh god. Oh no.
どんどん行くぜ。
Ah, 20. It's almost as old as me. Used to play Xbox Adventure. Now that I think about it, we have an Xbox, but we didn't really use it much. At least I didn't use it much.
討伐
It was more so Coco,
反
bro.
応消失しました。
You got one more, but BRB, you're edging us? Or everybody's edging us on the old facts.
これですいいペースだこのまま行こう
うろうろしてやがるぜ。
Also, I just realized, I'm gonna assume you two are in voice chat in Roblox, or like, not in Roblox, voice chat in Discord playing Roblox. Why are you fighting in my chat? Like, it's amusing. Don't get me wrong there, it's very funny. But why? I didn't just realize that, I realized that when you guys, like, came in here,
狭い通路に階段
but
徒歩で進むより他な
it just registered again in my brain. PC didn't know. No, damn it, no. No coming. Stop coming.
よし行こっか。
No one is coming right now. Hopefully. Check Discord. What did you? I have an idea of what you sent. That is exactly the quote I had in mind. Yep. I know how your brain works. I knew exactly, word for word, for what you were gonna say.
あ、珍しいシャドウだよ。
I am being stupid. Get back here. Nope, I'm continuing to be stupid. That thing's gonna disappear. God damn it.
Sate, お次はと。
シャドウいたよ。 シャドウ発見。どうする？
よし、次だ。頼むぞ。
I don't know if I should talk about that on stream, but it's more like a general. It's like a general personal question.
気をつけろ。敵だ。気をつけろ。敵だ。
There's a way to word it. Vague. What? It's more so a question for Jemmy. For people who identify as they, them, does it make... I guess it depends on like person to person, but does it make people uncomfortable if it's referred to like you guys versus y'all? Because the reason I use y'all sometimes is because of that. Because I don't know if it makes people uncomfortable sometimes if they don't like. It's hard to word in a way that. Depends person to person. That's what I'm assuming. I was just wondering if it made you uncomfortable or not, because I use like y'all and you guys equally. Because even if it's a group of females, I say you guys. Like, I don't use it for a specific gender, I just use it generally, but I know sometimes it triggers some people. Found a fragment. Labels are hard. I generally try to stick to gender neutral labels when talking about people. I use they, them a lot for anyone. Just because I don't know unless, like, I know specifically for that person. But at the same time, I grew up at a time where that wasn't normal, slash like area where that wasn't normal. And I also grew up in an Asian family, which it it wires your brain in certain ways, so sometimes I do catch myself
強そうじゃない？
saying things afterwards where I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
あ、シャドウ。
I just don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. It's possible. I did not need to hit you. It came out on the PS2. PS2 is approximately 25 years old. 21 for the DL. God. 21 years old for the DS, eh?
電撃が弱点ですね。疾風が弱点です。いや、それ。
どうすりゃいいんだよ。
ここは飛行。
Fear.
以上先輩、動けないかもしれません。
Hey.
今なら弱点がつけます。
Very, very pain. 69, nice.
ゆかりちゃんが敵をダウン。お願い。いや。ゆかりちゃんが敵をダウン。
Fear and distress don't inflict.
どうしようか。
Inflict. It's not the right word. They're not as annoying as I thought they would be.
気を抜くな。撃破。桐城先輩ナイスです。
The animation's nice though. Feels like a graffiti.
皆さんの勝利です。
なもんだろう。
お疲れ様でした。
Never tried graffiti. Spray paints. Seems interesting. Just the issue with graffiti, it usually involves vandalism. Unless you have a giant ass canvas on hand. Also lung damage if you don't have a mask.
さて。お、シャドウだ。
気のせいか。同じシャドウでも少し小さく見えるやついるよね。
さて、お次は。
Are you crazy? Panther, where's this coming from? I actually have no idea where that's coming from.
定期的にチェックしてくれ。
交番で売ってもらえるんだっけ。あと。
Unless you're just being down bad.
あるね。
Wrote it so it's out of wait. What was the context? What was the context for that though? I'm trying to think, like, when that would have made sense. Nothing is registering in my brain at Is it because of the comments where I said I feel like a mother watching two children fight? Or was it back with the dating sim? Is it because of that line? That's the only thing I can think of that would trigger that response. I like how your first thought is Hanjo Steema, but the fact is Anther does not play Dead by Daylight and has no context to the characters. You just have DVD brain rot. Yep, okay. You get a head pat, Anther. DVD player. Okay, that at that point that's not brain rot. You have an addiction. Original Persona 3 is 2006. That doesn't give me as much emotional damage because I know the Persona series is old. And 3 is one of the older ones, so fair enough. Persona 5 is 9 years old. Okay, that one hurts. That one hurts. I played Persona 5 when it came out. That one hurts. Ah! At first you had to do that. Ooh. Hey, that's mean. Please, no. They did it, smoked it for a decade, and they're still milking it. Yeah, they focused on the healer. I've played Persona 5 since it came out. I played the Royal version. And that wasn't even that long ago. How long have I been playing Persona? I can't even English anymore. You broke me. How long have I been Persona 5ing? Jesus. Give me XP. Last but not least, Game Boy was 1989. I have a Game Boy. We have a Game Boy. We also have a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Advance. You're saying it's that old. Oh dear. Radius is 15 years old. Damn it, did you have to mention that? It's 15 years old, but still going strong. Funny enough. 3DS is goated? It is. It's one of the few consoles that are still, like, as hype as it was back then. Gonna go kill yourself because of how old things are, or for a different reason? Either way, the answer is no, you cannot kill yourself. Mainly because it's the only console that can play its games outside of emulator. Yeah. Let you die? No. You don't let me die, why should I let you die? Since it's cold, I want to go into long-term hibernation. You're not a bear or anything else that hibernates during the winter. Because you dying is based on... Were you trying to say it's based or based on what? Also, Orbit, just like bundle up in a blanket, become a blanket burrito, and you're good. Okay. You get a hot chocolate while you're at it. Maybe that'll make you feel better. No, what's based is me dying. A very glorious and over-dramatic death. One that makes people laugh, okay? That'd be very cringe. Persona 5 Royal was almost 6 years. You're telling me I've been playing that game for almost 5 years. Because I think that I haven't touched it for like a year or something. You're saying I've been playing that singular game for 5 years. Insert that one Ryan tossing gif of him in the snow. I just realized, did I get rid of my AHA user? I did. Oh, that was smart of me. Probably closer to 4 years since global was 2020. It's bad when I hear 2020, and that sounds like a long ass time ago now. That's not a good thing. It's not supposed to be like that. You're welcome. Yeah, you're not sorry at all for making everyone feel old. You seem to enjoy doing that. 2020 is recent. It doesn't feel like it is. It's been half a decade since 2020. Does that make it sound any better? It's recent, is it? We're technically closer to 2040 than 2000. Ugh. Oh god, no. That just seems wrong on so many levels. 2040? 2040? It's recent. Stop gaslighting yourself. It's not. No, absolutely not. 2040. That just sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong. Even 2030 sounds wrong. Or shut up. Or it's not wrong, though. The math is mathing, it's not wrong. If brain was working, it would start bringing up vocabulary. You're already giving us enough mental damage, or I think you're fine. Revamp of Vine originated in 2013. How you was not. Vine! I remember, like, Vines being huge, but I wasn't into Vine personally, so that one, I'm just a bystander. I'm fine with that one. Let's see, one more level until they're caught up with Sakihiko. Where are you guys at? Not bad, actually. My brain just reminded me. Okay, my brain's on the old train now. Has anyone else seen those, like, YouTube reels or, like, Instagram reels where it's, like, only 2000s kids would understand this shit? Like, those type of things? I just remember the stuff that shows up in those. And my god, do I feel like a fossil when I'm watching those things. MP3 was 1998. Oh god. Like, on one hand, oh, my childhood, this feels so nostalgic. On the other hand, oh god, I'm old. 2001 for Apple iPod. I'm in pain. And the internet came out when Part 5 was being written. What's your point? Why are you making this a JoJo thing? Why does everything go back to JoJo for you? In one way or another? Everything's a JoJo reference to you. To distract from the pain. Fair enough. Kinda just sounds like you're in denial. Honestly. At what point do the enemies start running away from us on all fours? I think that's when I should stop, because I'm a little too high at that point. If everything's running away from me. start at level 60 next time. The lower levels.
いいペースだ。このまま行こう。
Would I rather beat the lions into submission or the snakes? They're both annoying equally and dangerous.
シャドウ発見。どうする？
I think level 60.
気をつけろ。敵だ。
The snakes enjoy it. You know, you're right. They like being stepped on. I forgot about that.
油断はできない。
お、シャドウだ。
集中しなきゃ。ここの地形。
It's either I get crit or everyone falls in love. In one case, I'm not dying as much or as abruptly.
お、シャドウだ。
God damn it, my gutter brain.
疲れはないな。
I don't know why my brain thought of that.
シャドウか。
Do I want to finish fast and go out with a bang, or do I want to be edged to the point I'm drained? Is the question.
よし。次。
From the looks of it, I think I'm gonna go with the edging.
あのシャドウ手強そうだね。
Why not both? I guess you can do both.
注意してください。
Yeah, the ones who made Slay the Princess got a new game. Oh, really?
所持品の中に弱
Oh,
点
you're about to see, that's why.
急所を作る。
Oh, lovely.
これで立て直す。
Scarlet Hollow. What type of genre is it? If there's Scarlet Hollow. Where is my browser? There it is.
弱点を狙えるみたいです
Scarlet's Hollow.
ナイス調子
That's like a similar art style. Not completely similar, but like the grayscale visual novel. Scarlet Hollow is a horror mystery visual novel with RPG elements where players return to their family's crumbling coal town for a funeral. That's the description. Oh dear lord. I looked away for a second. What is happening? Why did you heal them for 69? Cease. Stop being horny. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is I looked away for 1 second. What is happening? Okay. We're in an interesting situation. Okay, yeah, charm heals because we like to caress the enemy and like get them off, I guess. Keeping horny? Not in this way. Everyone's dying. It's not to say something had a boss that charms and anyhow exists. Whatever the full heal ability is. Yeah, it's Mediron. You beat them, then heal them to keep them going. Uh-huh. We're just making the session last longer. 2 of them kind of died and I'm almost drained, but it's fine. Oh, that's great. I don't even know if I want to do Condensa right now. How do I salvage this? Crit missing. I don't even need to get crit to die in this situation. Who's going next? I cannot gamble the possibility of being uncharmed. I need life support right now. That's fine. I don't want to use a revival bead though. Oh shit. Yeah, I got a bad Sally. Good night. Have a good night, Dima. I'm suffering right now. Remember to hydrate the body. Plant bottom. And not a plant or a bottom, Dima. How do I fix this situation? Agree to disagree. How do I... Eventually you can rest in peace. Okay. Kinda sound like he said, yeah. Need to do this. And we need more life support. God damn it. Why? Actually, because we have fear, we can't be charmed. Maybe that's a good thing. He's just a bit scared. Singing now, final boss, last phase into charm, dear. Yeah, please no. I have like one hit left. Realize a fear. Better than being charmed, I guess. Yeah, there's that. Am I dead? Not yet. Anything that sounds like a dick move. What did I do? is not the time to be paralyzed in fear, god damn it. Oh well. Okay, maybe the snakes were a bad decision. OBS, don't die. The only one who died was me. When's the last time we saved? Mechanism doesn't help the scene. No. It's not that bad. I'd say like 3, 4 fights, it's not that bad. In some cases, I prefer the lions. Oh, 7 food, 11 trauma. Akihiko's also with her. Akihiko's still alive in that universe. Everyone else kind of died, though. The only good thing from dying in that fight is I got my revival beads back. Charm causes human on human violence? Indeed it does. Force attack is 1 per OBS. When you think about it, Charm does actually cause human on human violence in real life. Yeah, just third it, honestly. That works too. You already have slime, all stats increase. Let's get that, I guess. Just like losing all your money on items. No. That's not what I wanted. Money and items cause of confusion. A lot of things cause confusion. That's a big boy. Having ownership of anything causes confusion. Existing causes confusion. Therefore, if you don't exist... Just a character threw away 100k. Sometimes when you have too much money, you start to realize it's better to not have that much money. This card is rolling in his grave. If you do that in the opposite order, 3 of them would be dead. I'll take that, I guess. They're fine, Fuka. Just give them a few stones and they're good as new. That's how the world works, apparently. Like I said, I think therefore I am, and now it's everyone's problem. If you have a problem that you can't solve, no matter what you do, you might as well make it everyone else's problem too. If you're suffering, why not make everyone suffer? Another hand. I did not expect you to be right there. God damn it. There we go. And Fuka was stuck in Tartarus. Was she basically playing FNAF? Yeah, she was hiding the whole time, so yeah. She was playing FNAF. It's kind of funny when you think about it. I should probably try using these a bit more. Orange shot. Of course it misses. Another use severe slash damage. Sure. What does it look like? Nice. FNAF is 2015. The thing with FNAF, it doesn't... like, it's not as bad because FNAF has so many games at this point that it's like, yeah, it's old. Because I remember people playing FNAF on their phones when I was in middle school. And like, seeing it blow up even before that. So yeah. Electric. It's kind of weird having witnessed the thing blow up years ago. It's weird being part of an era. Compared to just knowing about it historically, yeah. It's weird being part of the era and like actually seeing it happen firsthand.
どうする？違った。
弱点は狙えるみた
Do
い
I
です。
have a lesser? Yes, I do.
思いかね。見事だ。
ダウンしました。
思いかね。
ナイス。いい調子。
行こう。
Like for me, FNAF is one of them, Pokemon blowing up is another one, Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of the older anime shows, honestly. Anime in general, if you think about it. People who grew up with Pokemon Red, Blue, and Man watching the series now must be something. I can say from experience it's something. Where Pokemon is now, with both the anime and the games, I just stare at Nintendo, it's like, what have you done? I guess, more accurately, Game Freak. It's like, what have you done to this series? Why is it still going? Like, you're running out of ideas, it's very obvious. In some cases, it doesn't feel like Pokemon anymore. It feels like a spin-off.
それちゃんと探せば。
But there's only so much you can do when it's more than... How old is it now? Oh my god, stop running in circles. It's past 20 years, I know that.
珍しいんだってな。
I forgot what their last anniversary number was.
どう攻める？
Do I want the answer to that? Yeah, because I know Pokemon is old, so... Okay, don't fight those things head on.
戦闘終了です。
Understood.
リーダーがかなり消耗してます。
1996, yeah, that sounds about right. Almost... You didn't need to give the number like that. You could have just given the date. Almost 30 years. To be fair, I'm not the one in pain in terms of that. Kokoro's the one in pain. Because he is very close to that.
弱点を狙えるみたいです。ベルトナ。ナイスだ。これで終わらせるよ。
Like, in terms of Pokemon and like Red and Blue, I experienced that half vicariously and half quite literally because of Kokoro. Like, I was introduced to that because he played it. So it's more emotional damage for him than me. Damn. God damn. I didn't think she was a one-shot. I do not like getting Gyred, apparently, and she's gonna tag it, is she? I just revived her! Bullshit! I just revived her. You know what? Fair enough. I'll just do this. He's being pummeled. Okay, fair enough. Stefan in Boss Guide. Kill here. Rule number 2. Double tap. Yeah. More or less. Okay, where is I guess yeah. The fuck? Wait, my weapon can freeze shit? Huh? Like, that's the first time that happened. My weapon can freeze stuff? I did not read the fine print on it. Random ailment. What's the chance of that activating? I need to go to the supermarket for more life stones again. Supermarket being in the lower floors of Tartarus. What's the chances of this? The fact I got freeze. I'm not complaining. But that was a little bullshit for the enemy. Everything is set to low, medium, high. It's a number. Now they're almost equal. I guess I'll take it. Pretty sure it goes to 2050 than 2000 now, actually. And 2025. We're in the 11th month of 2025, so technically we are closer to 2050, yes. Which is a horrible realization, by the way. That's a very horrid thought. I don't appreciate that thought. I need a bit more SP, just in case. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna visit the lower floors after this. Emperor, are you okay? Oh yes, you little shit. The fact that her third recharges up if she makes people kneel before her is so funny. Lower floor shadows just felt fear. I'm only looking for the items, okay? They're not gonna be murdered. Probably. Unless they get in my way. I have no control for that. When they're dropping their attacks, our guard our ability to get away. Try this hearse. Yeah. It's kind of funny that her dominating the enemy is what charges it, more or less. completely unnecessary. There was no point in that crit. There was absolutely no point in that one. Yeah, what is happening right now? And she stepped on the snake, she did. Oh, she was not charmed even for a second. That was unnecessary. I'm just gonna... not gonna risk it. Kinda need Yukari to be alive to level her up, though. Would be nice. Okay, you get to die. At least you didn't finish on her attack for the Neil one. Yeah. I was like Neil before me, or something like that. I'm a dum-dum. I'm continuing to be a dum-dum. There we go. Should I just use this? It's not like I'm gonna try to insta-kill anything else. Not like it works anyways. There's so many options. I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. There we go. And we were looking for that. No freeze. Eh. I'll take this. That's another hand. I don't like how I'm getting used to the fact that we just have random ass music in the background. I believe it should be enough with people hitting afterwards. Need full randomizer? I would use it if there was a full music randomizer. We don't want to miss right now. Thank you. Velvet room thing against the snake. bit odd. Thinking about that's a bit odd. Okay, I'm gonna go and save first before attempting more death.
変な
26. We can do that now. And then we can change Junpei's item. They're around the same. I said item. Mouse said item, brain followed item. Not that. We want to be equipped. Left band. So what do you guys have currently? Thunder earrings. Hairband. Endurance. We do have the land badge. Forgot we have that. Might be better to give that to Junpei. Just so we have more options for the physical attacks he has. Then for me, relax. Yeah, we have more ingredients. We could try something out here. We're missing 2 personas of the lower levels, I think. Is what we saw last time.
ようこそベルベットルームへ
Mitra and forgot who the other one was.
全書に登録いたしました。上書きしてよろしいです。登録完了でございます。上書きしてよろしいです。登録完了でございます。上書きしてよろしいです。登録いたしました。全書に登録なさ登録いたしました。
Should be no one else. Fusion search. Yeah, Mitra and Sisha. So I'm over on Power Mokoi. Let's do
こちら
this.
でよろしいですか？こちらのペルソナですね。
If you can do 2, you can do 3. There you go.
引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
Raging Tiger, I
いくら
guess.
かは力を授く。これは。
Full randomizer playthrough of this game where even with social linking progresses random like a start of Shiro and it cuts to Kenji. So like not just music but full randomizer everything is what you mean. That'd be so chaotic. You'd also have to have some fail safes in terms of like actually being able to finish the game at that point. Hakimi Nakata, Pixie, with boss music to top it off. Yeah, you're at the scene where Kenji is like telling you about his teacher girlfriend. It's just boss music. Fukushima no Metra Hypixel.
良い選択
I
か
got
と存じ
you.
ます
That face, though. One of the four aspects of Shinto thought, it uses its power to bring good omens. It is said to aid in one's wisdom, observation, and skill, and can mend fractured paths. I don't know. I don't like how you're looking at me. I'd assume Mitra's already registered? Yes.
合体どちらにいたしますか。特別なペルソナをご所望ですな。必要な素材
Can make Pale
は
Rider.
揃いましたかな。
You don't want to receive any of its good omens.
ご所望ですかな。
Oh, why might that be? Does it look like it's gonna
こちらは
violate
強い
you?
ペルソナです
Because that's what I'm getting. Okay, which way do we want to make Seisha?
こちらでよろしいですか
There are not enough inherits for the build we currently have. I'm in Akata.
こちらでよろしいですか
Hi, Pixie Lady. Just saying one end is sticking out, his alt's sticking up.
こちらでよろしいですか
1, 2, 3, 4. Mr.
良い選択かと存じ
Hypixie.
ます
You already have recon, so this is unfortunately the progression for Hypixie. That's slightly
どち
depressing.
らを継承なさいますか
We've been using Bufu. Growth and counter. Sure.
新たな力は授かる。
始まります
Tsushima Tama, I'll make sure you stay in shape. Come on, we can take on this mystery of the world together, just you and me. I don't want to be just with you. Make me uncomfortable. I feel like I'm gonna be poked in the wrong ways. Or thirst. Okay, we can make Orthros next after we fix its
お
moveset.
やめになりますかまたのおこ
Obius, stop dying. It's just a creepy little crescent moon on the screen right now. No one's dying. There's no violence. You'll pass on its offer to make it into shape. Hey, some people say that it's a great type of exercise. So, that line of thought still applies. And it has growth skill. Don't worry about that. It can also counter you. Then once you faint, it can revive you to keep going. I was not trying to make this meme build, it just happened.
ようこそベルベットルームへ登録なさる
It
ので
has
すね
ice play. Yes, it does. It can also make you see the light.
全書に登録いたしました。
I don't know how wind applies in this joke though.
私どちらにいたしますかな？
You can make another legion just to try to mix with the others. Do I even want to guess what the wind is for? Yeah, probably better to not think about it. We could make another high pixie to get more recipes or a naga.
少々見劣りするようですが、引き継ぐスキル
Yeah,
をお
go
選び
to
ください。
naga. We don't really care about the build since we already have one.
始めるといたしましょう。
Skip out for once, we've seen you before. Feels wrong to skip that animation. You had Invigorate. Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute, we might have someone we need to level up. What's my other Naga at? Have we not seen this
ペルソナの
before?
登録ですね。
You know what? I'm kind of tempted to fuse this into something, then buy this back, even if it's a level behind. So we have Regenerate and Invigorate on a persona, then pass that on to someone else. I think I'm gonna do that.
新たな力を
どちらにいたしますかな？
Say this. Can make Seisha for Sati in a
ま
level.
だ扱いきれません。 こちらのペルソナですね。
That's not a drink more water. I think I'm going to make Matador.
こちらで
The
よろ
higher
しい
level
です
ones
か？
tend to have more
こ
recipes.
ちらのペルソナですね。
Then buy
こ
back
ちらのペル
Naga.
ソナですね。こちらでよろしい
So I
です
know
か？
you can do all
こ
five.
ちらでよろしいですか？こちらでよろしいですか？こちらでよろしいですか？こちらでよろしいですか？こちらでよろし
There
い
you go.
引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
Rebellion, Racunda, Tsukakaja. I want to see those mutate
いよいよでござい
to the
ます。
higher levels. If possible. Okay, buy back Naga, need to level it up twice. Which means I need to use it and probably fight a bunch of hands. Summon, high level,
でございます。
20.
こちらでよろしいですか？
Yes.
内なる力を。
Matador can definitely hide that creepy tear thing behind its cloak. Do we want it to though?
その未知のペルソナでございます。
Seisha, we've seen a few recipes for it already.
未知のペルソナでございます。
I've seen it a few times. Queen Mob as well, okay. We're keeping up with the compendium, at the very least.
私もどのようなペルソナをご所望ですかな？
Tama for
こちらは強いペルソナです。
Naga Yanta Orochi. Could do both, technically.
こちらのペルソナですね。
These, regenerate, growth, invigorate? How many can you inherit? 4? Regenerate, invigorate, growth, single target boost, so you can pass those on. Growth means the tear technically gets stronger by watching. You didn't have to point that out, you know.
こちらは強いペルソナです。
At least power can evade the pierce. I don't like the fact that I made that persona.
登録なさるのですね。
That's the other version. Stunt, pierce, evade, pierce. The old ones type better. Was it weak to anything? Let me check once I leave the Velvet Room.
またのお越しを。
We need to train Naga before we do anything else. It's weak to fire. I don't know if I like that imagery. It likes being burned. It's also resistant to electric shocks. Take that as you will. Also, I just realized, why is your quote Carpe Diem? God damn it. Who am I that I don't know anymore? Forgiveness is divine. Vanquish evil. Now or never. A long shadow cast. I have a weird team of quotes. Persona is a manifestation of oneself, so no. No. This is a manifestation of Makoto, not me. I can't fling out my persona like Makoto can. Does giving myself the XP up item accelerate my persona's XP gain? Probably? Make our lives a little less painful? But that would increase the level gap if I do that. That would make it severely worse. I mean, I made it unconsciously, and the fact that I made it unconsciously makes it worse. I was not trying to do that. Because doing things without realizing implies stuff. Carpe diem. Yes, I need more life stones. Give me more stones. I'm just looking for high-level enemies right now. Made the perfect companion for the snake. Oh yeah, I did. Huh. I created a monstrosity. So weak to fire, snake weak to ice. I was not trying to do this.
止まっ てられないよね。
And I'll keep saying that.
前方にシャドウだ。蹴
This
散ら
was
すか。
not intentional. And proved jack shit.
変なやついないといいけど。
前方にシャドウだ。蹴散らすか。
More stones, I'll take that.
よし、行こっか。
シャドウがいるぞ。
Shadow, please move. I don't think you want to die today.
移動でスタミナを奪われないよう持久力
No,
も欲しい
wait, wind means blow. What does it mean if it nullifies blowing? What does that mean? I know, but it gets windbreak.
よし、進むぞ。
Yeah, just flip the W upside down and I don't like this persona. Is there a big boy on here? Yes, there is. I don't know. I don't like what I've created. Can I unmake him? Ah, you turned a bit fast there. Yeah, that's not it. Blinds, blows, and breaks. I don't know how to feel about that.
この局面なら
But since you're here, now I can do this. I just lowered it. You shit.
さて、
弱点をつけるスキルがあります。見せるよ。いいよ。
その調子だ。
これで終わらせるよ。
The only thing this reminds me of is the persona in Persona 5 that's literally just a dick. And the ridiculous ass builds that some people make for that. So strength, buckle up, and prepare for your crit. Can't wait to see what you give that thing. In what way do you mean that? That sounds very wrong out of context. If it's in this. Okay, what was the build that people did for that persona? Because there's a very there's a build for that thing that the community agrees is the best combination for the memes. I don't need ice break, game. Don't make it worse.
うまくいったね。次もさっきみたいに決めよう。
I've seen it before. For those who don't know, the persona is called Mora. Yes, there it is. Not Mora, Mara. Mara. I can read. Mara. Where you give us the trait, Skillful Technique. It has attack, Sword Dance, Flash Bomb, One-Shot Kill, Double Shot, Heat Riser, Firm Stance, Growth 3, and Heat Up. And there's a lot of different variations you can do with that. That's just one of them. I believe there is a skill that is equal to Mind Break in terms of Psychic. Invigorate's another one that you can put on Mara. And here's another one. Intense Focus, One-Shot Kill, Charge, Victory Cry, Gun Boost. There's a lot of things you can do with it. Mine Karin. Yeah, I'm gonna stop looking at these builds. They're something. I should probably heal. You're gonna take quite a bit to level up. I know that for a fact. Actually, it's been about 3 hours. We might as well do that next time. Because everyone's around the same level now. Once we get these 3 caught up to Mitsuru, everyone should be 27, 28. Besides me, I think I'm gonna be 29 by that point. Then, also training Naga. Then replenishing items, so you can do all of those next time. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for who knows how long. Say a note to self for future Coco. Replenish the stones. Level the team up at least once. Train Naga to get Invigorate. Go from there. Yeah. Also, try to get rid of that persona from your team because, my god, I don't need that on my team. Let's go to this screen. 15 minutes till dark hour for Coco. Okay, here's the thing with my dark hour. Once it hits midnight, that is when I am the most active. Let's close the game. No, that is not my persona. Return to title, quit out. Yes, I saved. The time I am like the most awake, I would say, is anywhere from midnight my time to probably like 5 a.m. I am the definition of nocturnal. to come up with it unconsciously is something I wasn't trying to. I just thought those skills would look good together. I didn't know it would be like that. Like, those are the things that are useful with each other. It's a thing. Anyways, I will be back tomorrow at, it'll be a stop time. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. CST, with Dima playing Dead by Daylight and being dragged around into 2v8, either playing as Lesky or Leon. There's gonna be a lot of moaning and groaning and choking people to the wall, is what I'm gonna say. They did look to get good together in the end. Yeah, now I want to uncreate it. It needs to not exist in this world anymore. Thank you for stream, thank you for stopping by. I think I'm just gonna end it there. So, as usual, hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate everyone that stopped by, especially the lurkers. I'll be back tomorrow, so until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.